Good morning, everyone. Thoughts on Parashat Tetze. So the parsha opens up with the well-known verses directed towards the soldiers going out to war, and reading the first verses: when you will go out to war against your enemies, Hashem your God will deliver them into your hands and will capture the enemy. You will then capture his captivity. So the question is, we're dealing with obviously in the literal sense, in the pshat, of a soldier going out to war, coming back with captives, coming back with collateral, with good. Commentators see this as perhaps an inner meaning towards our Yetzer Hara, our inclinations. The Or HaChaim HaKadosh, which was the great Rabbi Chaim Ben Attar, the Kabbalist, expounds this to mean, obviously as many other commentators, that this goes on the Yetzer Hara and our battle with and our struggle for perfection and achieving perfection. The question here is, the verse tells us, assuming that we're relating to our inclinations and battling and struggling to overcome temptations, the question here is, you're taking your Yetzer Hara, your inclinations, and the verse tells us that we are taking the Yetzer Hara and we are captivating him. Why captivate the Yetzer Hara? Why not completely ban him from your territory? Why not completely just shatter his abilities of control? Why captivate him? Why keep him around? So it's well known that the Japanese, till over about a little more than 60 years ago, were just completely isolated from the Western world. We had no connection with them, no association. And now, if you go to Japan, automobile makers, technology, advancement, the world can't live without Japan. They're producers of everything we need, everything we have. How is it that they had this amazing flip from isolation to complete exposure and dependency from the Western world? What did they do? How did they advance in such great ways, in such great steps and length, in such a short period of time? So the answer is that the Japanese actually did something amazing, something that this week's Parsha teaches us about the Yetzer Hara, about captivating the Yetzer Hara. They said, look, we may not be the best, but we know our abilities. We know that we're quick, we know that we're handy, we know that we can think out of the box, we're very creative. Let's use what we have. Let's take the need of the Western world for advancement, for technology, and let's deliver it to them with the abilities that we have, with the characters that we know we're good with, that we know that we hold. And that's exactly what they did. That's exactly what this week's Parsha teaches us about the Yetzer Hara. You have the Yetzer Hara, don't ban him, don't shatter him, don't bash him. Don't isolate yourself from him, but use him, because it's not a separate entity. It's part of your personality. It's an inclination. It's something that you can actually use and channel for the good. And that's exactly what this week's Parsha teaches us about the Yetzer Hara and about captivating it. Using that which can be difficult for us. Using that part of our personality for the good. Channeling it for the better. Acknowledging it and not perhaps denying that we have it. I wish everyone Shabbat Shalom.